The stag beetle is a type of beetle belonging to the family Lucanidae, which includes more than 1,200 species worldwide. They are one of the largest beetle species found in Europe, Asia, and North America. Stag beetles are named after their distinctive, antler-like mandibles which are used by males during mating rituals and fights over territory or mates. The mandibles can be quite large, with some species having mandibles that are longer than their body. However, the mandibles of female stag beetles are much smaller and less prominent. Stag beetles have a typically elongated body shape, with a shiny and dark-colored exoskeleton. They have 6 legs and 2 pairs of wings, with the front wings being modified into hard protective covers for the hind wings. Despite having wings, stag beetles are not particularly good flyers, and instead, they rely on their powerful legs to move around. Stag beetles are primarily nocturnal and are often attracted to light sources at night. They feed on tree sap, fruit, and nectar, and their larvae live in decaying wood, where they feed on the wood and other organic matter. Stag beetles are considered to be a threatened species in many parts of the world, as their natural habitats are increasingly being destroyed by human activities. In some countries, they are protected by law, and efforts are being made to conserve their habitats and prevent their decline. In terms of their behavior, stag beetles are relatively solitary and do not form large groups or colonies. Males will often engage in fights with each other over territory or potential mates, using their impressive mandibles to intimidate their rivals. During mating season, male stag beetles will also engage in elaborate courtship displays, often involving head bobbing and horn waving to attract females. Once a pair has mated, the female will lay her eggs in decaying wood, where the larvae will hatch and develop over several years before emerging as adults. Stag beetles are also popular among insect collectors and are sometimes kept as pets. Although it is important to note that many species are protected and should not be taken from the wild. In terms of their ecological role, stag beetles play an important role in the ecosystem by helping to break down dead and decaying wood, which in turn helps to recycle nutrients and support other organisms in the forest. Overall, the stag beetle is a fascinating and impressive insect that plays an important role in the natural world. Efforts to protect and conserve their habitats are important to ensure that they continue to thrive in the years to come. One interesting fact about stag beetles is that they have a relatively long lifespan compared to other insects. Some species can live up to 7 years, with most of their life spent in the larval stage. This extended lifespan is thought to be due to their slow metabolism and the fact that they are not very active, which helps to conserve energy. Another notable feature of stag beetles is their ability to regenerate their mandibles if they are damaged or lost during fights or other activities. This is made possible by the presence of special cells within the mandibles that can differentiate into new tissues and structures. In addition to their ecological importance, stag beetles also hold cultural significance in many parts of the world. In Japan, for example, they are considered to be a symbol of good luck and are often depicted in art and literature. In some parts of Europe, they are associated with folklore and superstition, with some people believing that they have magical properties or can bring good fortune. In conclusion, the stag beetle is a fascinating and unique insect that has captured the imagination of people around the world. With their impressive size, elaborate mandibles, and important ecological role, they are a valuable part of the natural world that deserves our protection and respect.